Okay, on today's episode of Fuck Around with Your Car and Find Out, not really an elevated X-Fire, but it is Crossfire. So I put a supercharger cooling tank in here, separated the cooling fluid, antifreeze, from the factory radiator. Okay, pretty easy to do. You can do it on R170 chassis Mercedes and Crossfires with superchargers. So take this line right here. This is coming out of the factory coolant pump, a little electric pump underneath the headlight. Okay, you put a splice on that. Might be able to see that in there, but yeah, a little bit. Metal splice, and then that hose comes up and goes into the tank, so that feeds the tank. Coming out of the bottom of the tank is this hose, and it goes directly into supercharger right here. Hose coming out of the supercharger runs back down into here, goes to the heat exchanger, and then basically loops right into the pump and then comes right back up. So you'll have to change your coolant reservoir. If you do this, put an NA coolant reservoir, because the supercharger reservoirs have another port here, and that's actually what ties it in to the radiator. You also have to remove a T right here, a factory T that goes over to here. So block that off, put another metal fitting in here, and then now you're isolated completely. What this does is it's going to give you a lot cooler intake air temperature. I've recorded 20 to 50 degrees cooler depending on exterior temp. So easy project to do, and it's going to give you a little bit more horsepower. Now, on the next video, we'll show you what we did with the battery. That was the real nightmare. This was simple. So, that's how it is when you fuck around and find out.